I wanted to ask you about we had the great Pele pass away last week, considered the greatest of all time to many. Pele, soccer
Oh
player,
yeah, my
Brazilian,
God, yeah.
and
I was a huge fan.
yeah, he was so brilliant publicly. Yet those that know him would say that he was intensely aware of his status as maybe the greatest of all time, or conversations around that. Where do you stand? To many, obviously, you are the greatest of all time. To some, they'll put John Cena in that conversation. Where do you stand?
The greatest performer of all time in our business, and I'm not. I don't have to think twice. The greatest performer in our business of all time is Shawn Michaels. That's a hard. I mean, you don't have to convince me. I mean, and he can work both ways. You know, he's a phenomenal babyface and all that. But when he was younger, and Shawn could be a prick, which made it real. He came across. But I mean, Shawn's the first guy to do the moonsaults and all that. You think about it, and he just those matches he had with Taker, you know, with even despite their size difference. Corey, you saw him. I mean,
oh my God, they're some of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, and literally he carried me in that match in 24. So I had a lot of influence on the young guys like he and Hunter and that.
Sure.
And certainly there's a place for me in that, but I can't ever tell you that my skill was Shawn Michaels and I mean, I'm going to say this as bold as I can. I think the best worker in the business right now is my daughter.
I won't get many arguments from many people.
I mean, there's a very big case for that, guys.
I agree. I agree very much. I agree.
She's not, you know, what makes her different, and Corey knows her so well. She's 5'11" and weighs 150 pounds. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And she does that corkscrew moonsault, and she studies it. She has studied it where she understands that one good punch or one good kick looks better than 10.
To piggyback off your point regarding Charlotte, it's in her eyes. From the minute Charlotte walks through that curtain, you can see it in her eyes that she is in it and she believes. It's not about, I'm going to go out there and we're going to do this fun thing. She's out there to kick somebody's ass, and you can see it in her eyes.
Corey, I would say it's from the moment she walks into the building earlier that day.
I mean, she dresses the part. She just wants to be the best. And I mean, guys, I don't have to say about her athletic ability. She could have gone to college and played 4 different Division I sports. She chose volleyball, but if she wanted to play basketball, she could have. She hated basketball. If she wanted to have been a cheerleader, she could have. And the other was track and field. In the 9th grade, she ran a 5:13 mile. She's incredible. She's 10 times the athlete I am. I mean, unbelievable. And I mean, I have no problem conceding that at all. You know, so I would take Shawn. I think Randy Orton, until I haven't seen him since his back. But if Randy comes back healthy, he's right there, one of the top guys of all time. Of course, Hunter was. Taker, of course, with considering the way that he had to work his style, is obviously on the Mount Rushmore.
Definitely, I would say greatest character of all time, for sure. And to work within the confines and make that work for decades speaks volumes.
And as far as drawing money, I mean, there's 3 different ways of looking at it. Steve Austin, to me, even to this day, Steve is the biggest star in the business. And I'm only saying that because The Rock wasn't around as long as Steve. You know, can you imagine Steve had to retire at 39? Can you imagine if Steve had wrestled till he was 50?
Well, hell, we saw him this year at WrestleMania. He didn't look like he missed a step.
Yeah, no, he stays in great shape. I mean, he's a man. He stands by what he believes in. I mean, there have been a lot of great. So, I mean, I just to even have those guys on my documentary, like Post Malone, are good friends. I mean, I think it's a lot about the people I've known and I've had some influence on too. But I mean, to have Taker talk about you in a positive light, and Steve, that's big stuff, right, Corey? I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it is. And I have Hunter and all, and I got no problem pointing out my flaws. I think it's important that, I mean, I've made some terrible personal decisions in life that have caused me more problems than anything else. But just being able to admit it and feel good about it and move forward that way, you know, it's not like I'm anybody. I'm easy to find, and everybody's got a Ric Flair story.
No doubt about that. No doubt.
I wouldn't want to authenticate all of them, but
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.